Hey guys, I am back from my cruise and I wanted to show you what I brought with me and what I ended up using, what I didn't end up using, and if I thought it was worth it to bring what I brought and if I wish I would have brought other things. So this is my travel makeup. By the way, my voice sounds weird because I lost it my second day of my cruise and it's a week later and I still haven't fully gotten it back. So I apologize about that, but I just wanted to show you guys before I put all of this away back in my collection, what I brought with me and what worked, what didn't, stuff like that. So let's start over here. So I brought the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys know this is in one of my project pans, so I did end up using this. I'm glad I brought this with me. I brought the, very dirty now, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Volume Edit 3 palette. I am so happy that I brought this palette. I used this so many times and I honestly loved this palette. So I'm really glad I brought that and it did not break on me, thank God. Then I brought the Wet n Wild Contour Palette in Dulce de Leche. You guys know this is in one of my project pans and I'm trying to finish it. This is the only setting powder I brought with me was this side and I'm so glad I did because I got a lot of use on it and I'm definitely going to hit pan on that very, very soon. Now let's move on to palettes. I brought two and only two eyeshadow palettes with me and honestly I only used this one. I actually did two other girls' makeups. I did my brother's girlfriend's makeup and I did a girl that I met on the cruise ship. She was fantastic. Her name's Brittany. Brittany, if you're watching, hey girl. But I did end up using this palette on her, which was beautiful on her. She has a much lighter skin tone than me and this ended up being beautiful on her. But I did end up using it on her and I think I used one of these lighter colors on me. And yeah, I mean, I could have done without this palette to be totally honest. But this one, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette, I actually bought during the 20% off VIB sale. And I use this every freaking day. I'm not even kidding. Even on days where I literally didn't even do my makeup, I was using this palette. So I am so glad I brought this with me. And I'm so glad I made this decision to bring it. And even the transition colors, everything worked for me. So I made at least 6 different looks on this. So I'm really, really happy to have this palette. Okay, let's go on to the rest of the face products. This Tarte Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation. I did not wear powder foundation once on the cruise, so I did not need to bring this, but I was so happy to have it just in case. I love this one, and I didn't regret bringing it because then I had it just in case. Then for my other foundations, I brought the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light Medium. I wore this twice. And then I brought my Benefit Cosmetics Hello Happy foundation in the shade, excuse me, sorry, in the shade 3. And I love this freaking foundation. The finish is amazing on my skin. I literally love this foundation so much. I don't want to get rid of it ever. But anyways, this foundation I wore at least 3 to 4 different days, different times. So I was really happy to have this foundation. Then for primers, I wore this Too Faced Hangover RX primer at least twice. There's probably only one more use in there, so I was happy to have that. The Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer I used once and I really did enjoy it. I can't wait to keep using it. Then the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer, I used this once or twice, and I think I used it on one of my girlfriends and it looked beautiful on them, so I was happy to bring this. Then for mascaras, I brought these 4 mascaras. The Mirabella Lash Luxe Mascara, you guys know this is my holy grail. I brought the Benefit Roller Lash, which I'm trying to use it up. It's the perfect base mascara for anything to go over, so I really enjoyed that. And then I brought the Cosmetics Tightline Mascara, obviously for my lower lashes. And then for my waterproof mascara, I brought the Tarte Lifted Mascara, and this stuff does not freaking budge. If you want a waterproof mascara that looks more on the natural side, less on the makeup-y side, this is it. It's freaking amazing. I went in the hot tub, I washed my face, I went down water slides, and my mascara did not run one time. It was amazing. So I brought all 4 of those, and I was happy to bring all 4 of them. I used all of them. Then for blushes, I brought the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party, and this was such a beautiful blush on everyone that I used it on. I loved it. definitely glad I brought that. And I brought the Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks blush. This one's in one of my project pans as well as this one, and I was glad to bring this one for a little bit of glow. So I did use both of those. One thing I didn't use the Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch highlighter, and I'm kind of disappointed I didn't use it, but honestly, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the super sparkliness. Instead of using this on my body as my body highlight, I ended up using this. This is the Larizzi Cosmetics, I don't know, it's like a liquid stick highlighter in the shade Halo, and this is what I ended up using for my body highlight. I was really happy to use this. I really loved it, so definitely recommend this for a body highlight. And all I did was blend it in with my sponge. This is the Flower Beauty sponge that I also used. It's very dirty. I obviously need to wash it, but that is what I used. Okay, then we'll go to setting sprays. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. You guys know I've mixed this with a couple different things, and I was so happy to have this. Definitely use that. This is the Mini Urban Decay All Nighter, which is almost gone because I use this every day to set my makeup down. I was very happy to have that. And also the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I use this in the morning to kind of refresh my face and give me that glow back because my skin wasn't like the best, but it definitely wasn't the worst on the cruise. So I used all three of those and I was happy to have them. Then for brow products, I only brought two. I brought my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, which I know is getting near the end of its life, and I was really nervous that this was gonna go, so I tried to use it sparingly, which I was glad to have this. And then I also brought the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade 02 Brownie Brows to set them down. I was happy to have both of those. Then for the rest of the highlighters, for the under eye setting powder slash highlighter, I used the Winky Lux Diamond Powder a ton. You guys can see there is a ton more pan in here. This is in the shade medium, and I am excited to finish using this. This will be gone soon. Oops. And then I have my Balm Voyage highlighter in Cucurbitia. I've definitely expanded the pan in this one as well. This is a very glowy highlight. And then as my very neutral highlight, I had the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. I used this a couple times. I was very happy to have that. And then as my liquid highlighter, it's, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much I had used. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Moonstone. This is the liquid version, obviously, and I used this on the days where I wanted super minimal makeup, but I wanted a little bit of a glow, so I was happy to have that one. Then I will say, I brought all 6 of these ColourPop shades right here, all 6 of them, and I did not use one of them. I literally didn't use one because I was enjoying the Sultry palette so much, and the colors in here, like look at these sparkly colors. I mean, come on. Anyways, I was loving this Sultry palette so much that I actually didn't end up using any of these ColourPop colors. So I was a little disappointed that I didn't use them because I know they needed to get used, but that's okay. I was enjoying the looks I was coming up with. Now for my only moisturizer, I brought the Believe True Cream Aqua Bomb, and I accidentally brought 2, probably because I didn't want to go without it, and I was so happy to have this. My skin was so refreshed the entire time. I would literally recommend this to everyone, every skin tone, every season. I love this, so I was happy to have that. Then I did try out the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I used this as a chapstick because I could not find my Burt's Bees chapstick anywhere, and it wasn't my favorite, and it didn't seem to last very long. Now, when I wore this at night, it seemed to last a lot longer, but I kind of missed my Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, so I am going to keep using this in here, like in the cooler months while it's very dry in Michigan, and see if I like it more. But I did get quite a bit of use out of here, and I was happy to have it. So I'm not disappointed in it, but I kind of wish I had my Agave Lip Mask. So for the rest of the lip products, I brought my Marc Jacobs La Marque Lip Cream in the shade Slow Burn, and I used this on a couple different nights. I really liked that one. And I also brought the Bite Beauty Agave lipstick, or nope, Amuse Bouche lipstick in Honeycomb. Loved that one. I got compliments on that one when I wore it. And then I brought, for a lip gloss, the Dose of Colors in Jazzy, and I did enjoy this. I wore this twice and I really liked it. It was very moisturizing on the lips and very glittery, so I did like that one. And then as my everyday, I used the Dior Lip Maximizer in the shade, I think this is just like 01. Yeah, 001, and this is just like a little mini I was carrying around, or my husband actually was carrying around for me, so I liked that one. Then finally, I had my eye cream. I brought the Ole Henriksen Transformating Uplifting Transformation Eye Cream, and I love this stuff. I literally used it every night and every morning. So good for your eyes. I brought the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm, and I used quite a bit of that actually as well, so I was happy to have this little mini size so I didn't have to depot my big one into here. And then I brought my simple micellar cleansing water. I did use this quite a bit actually. I didn't realize how much I used it, but I used this every single night after I took my makeup off because I just wanted to make sure my face was totally clean, because I know my skin kind of freaks out a little bit when I travel and change weather, so I brought that one and I did end up using it. So this one is one that we got in, I think, BoxyCharm, like the last Boxy Luxe box maybe. And I did take that big lid off, which I'm going to put back on here in a minute, but it's the Impanema Sunset Glow Oil, and I did put this on before I went out to the pool, and my skin, girl, it was glowing. I looked good. So anyways, I was really happy to have that. Then for my husband, for his cologne, I brought him Mr. Burberry, and this is my favorite scent on him. It's just, oh, it smells so good. Love that one. And then for me, I brought a couple different perfumes. I only brought plastic ones minus this glass one that I already had, but this one is my Burberry blush. This one's almost gone actually. I use this a lot. Then I brought Replica by the Fireside, or by the Fireplace, and I didn't end up using that one at all. I brought Aqua de Gio, I'm not sure, but this one I used once or twice. That was nice. I brought Black Opium, which is almost gone. I loved that one for dinner. And then I brought Kate Spade New York. This one's probably honestly gone. It's the Walk on Air scent. I liked this one for when I was going out during the day. And then I brought the La Vie est Belle by Lancome, and this one was really nice for the daytime as well. So I was happy to have all of those scents, and I plan on using them up here soon. So that was all of the like makeup products that I brought, and now I want to show you my kit. So this was a little like back of the door kit that I had purchased, and I was so happy to have it. My husband was like super impressed with me for some reason that I had it, but anyways, I just wanted to show you what I brought in here. So I brought the Biore Free Your Pores Baking Soda acne scrub, and this was the scrubby face wash that I had. I also had, I don't know where it is now, but so the other face wash that I brought was the First Aid Beauty face cleanser, and I use this in the shower every day, and I use this after my makeup, so I was happy to have both of those. And I obviously brought Q-tips, a bunch of them. And then for body wash, this is the only one I brought. I brought the Pink Sugar Glossy Shower Gel. This is in my Finish 14 by Valentine's Day on Instagram, so I did enjoy using this, and I used it quite a bit every shower. And then I obviously brought a little shaver, which I'm going to go put in my shower here in a second. I brought this little nail kit from Revlon. I got this forever ago, but it's got a file, like I call it the nail knife. And then it's got this little, I'm not even sure what that is. And then it's got the nail clippers, which I was very happy to have because I broke like 3 nails while we were there. And then I brought the Frizzies by John Frieda Daily Nourishment Moisturizing Conditioner. I was super happy to have this because the water on the ship was horrible for my hair. Then this is my husband's shampoo conditioner combo, the Pantene 2-in-1. That's what he likes, so I just depotted it and put it in this little travel size container. I brought, obviously, I brought my Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Detangler and Air Dry with aloe extract. This was perfect for my hair. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought these, and I think I only have like 2 of the makeup remover towelettes left, so I was happy to have that. I did bring a couple of face masks, which I was hoping to use all the way up, but I ended up only using one of them. This is from Leaders, and it is the Too Much Fun in the Sun, and I love this. I'm actually going to use the other one tonight because my skin is really feeling like the sun is still on me, so I'm going to use this other one tonight and enjoy it. And then I had the Seventh Heaven Tea Tree Peel Off, which I love this one, but I'm going to wait until summer to use it. Okay, and then this was the only thing I brought for hairspray is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast, and actually my girlfriend that was doing her hair with me, we both used this and there's still quite a bit left, so this little travel size will take you far, especially with me. I don't like my hair to be hard as a rock, so. And then I brought the IGK Rich Kid Coconut Oil Gel. I really enjoyed this for my hair serum, so I would definitely repurchase. And then I brought the Eva NYC Made Magic 10-in-1 Primer, the little sample size. Love this, I can't go without it. Then I brought for my daily SPF for my face and my husband's face was the Ultimate Miracle Worker Philosophy Multi-Rejuvenating Cream with SPF 30, so we use this every day. This is probably almost gone. Then something I didn't end up using was the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I'm probably going to use this in my next shower here because my hair is really still feeling like I need it. Then I brought the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. This is kind of like the Tatcha Oil Cleanser, and I definitely use this quite a bit, and this is almost gone actually, so I want to finish this up. I brought a hand sanitizer just in case. Luckily there was hand sanitizer all over the ship, but I brought this with me when we went on the docks and on the ports, just in case if we wanted to eat or whatever and there wasn't, you know, a bathroom nearby. But we didn't end up using it, but you know what, I was happy that I brought it, so we didn't end up using it, so whatever. Also, another thing we didn't end up using was this Downy Wrinkle Releaser Plus. I bought this for David's like nice shirts for when we went to dinners, and we didn't end up using it, so I'm not really sad, but now that we have it, it's nice to have, so there's that. And finally, the very last thing is the Nexxus Carafix Damage Healing Shampoo and Conditioner. These I got in a Walmart box, I'm pretty sure, and honestly I didn't love them, but I can't give them a fair judgment because I was using the ship's water, and I don't know how different the ship's water versus the water here at home. Once I washed my hair when I got home, my hair was so soft, it was incredible, and my hair was never that soft on the ship. So, and also I was washing my hair once or twice a day on the ship because we were going in the pools, we were on the docks, we were sweating, we were having fun, you know, so anyways, I don't have a fair judgment on these, but these did last me the whole cruise, and I actually still have probably about half the bottles left, so I was happy with the size of these and everything like that. So this little container just folds up like this, and then it just like clips in. It's by Free Grace, and I actually bought this on Amazon for like 12 bucks, so I can link this below if you guys are interested. But this really saved us for all of our shower stuff, because then it kind of kept it all in one place. But anyways, that was all that I brought on the cruise with me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. I was gonna do like a before and an after, but I figured just doing it after and actually telling you guys what I ended up using and what I didn't end up using would be a little bit more helpful. So I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.